Good morning.
Everyone is welcome. Tune in. Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show.
Hi, welcome.
Hey, how are
Good.
you?
Good. So excited to have you on. Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show.
I am so happy I finally made it. Yes.
You are so amazing. I said I had to bring you on. I'm going to tell you, first off, your background is the complete mirror of mine.
All right.
It's
See?
so amazing.
Yeah.
That's why we are aligned. It's so amazing.
Mm,
And I want to first start off by saying congratulations to you, on all your success,
thank you.
making history in so many ways, just amazing.
Well,
Black
thank
excellence.
you. I'm trying to be like you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm excited.
Dr.B, you are author, entrepreneur, speaker, founder, and all about maintaining the flame. And this month is so exciting. You got some new, we're going to talk about it, but first I want to get to you and where you based out of first. And then we're going to get to the big news.
Yes, yes. Well, I live in the DFW area, so I love it here in Texas. It's very nice and hot for everyone, and staying busy as always and enjoying every moment. Yes.
Yes, I know it's hot. Y'all just went through a storm too, as
Yes.
well.
Oh, mhm.
When there's a storm, there's always the sunshine in it. Some greatness ahead.
That's right. You're right. 100% on the way.
Now, today, we want to talk about your release. This August, Your Soul is Not for Sale. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this is a book that inside of me, I've had that title for years and years, and I didn't understand why. Well, I truly believe that it was placed inside of me for a reason to be able to help and inspire other
Hmm.
individuals. And My Soul is Not for Sale. It's a book that you can utilize in your life, in the workplace, and it'll just help you to overcome the challenges that you have. We talk about biases in the building. Unfortunately, a lot of people believe that I don't have any biases. I don't take any of that with me into the workplace, but that's not true. We have a lot of subconscious biases. And so we give you strategies to work with individuals so you can be successful in the workplace and also in your relationships in life. And then we also cover an area of flush, facing life's uncomfortable situation and heal. And this just gives you an opportunity to write down your challenges, your problems. You reflect on it, review it, you ball it up, and you flush it so that you're able to move on and be successful in life.
And it is a self-empowerment hand guide. And with all that you do, you are always helping somebody with personal development and empowering them and helping them to grow. And I love that because we have to dig deep,
Yes.
within ourselves.
Mhm.
And I love that you do that.
Well, thank you. And it's very important in all areas of our lives. But,
Mhm.
being an educator for over 2 decades, my heart goes out to teachers and that they're struggling and they have a lot of things to focus on in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And so my goal is to connect with teachers, educators, leaders, and also students that are struggling
Yes.
because our babies are going through a lot right now. And we need to be there to advocate for them and to support them so that they can be successful.
And you're always empowering the youth and the adults. I love that. And not only that, you are getting the education. You have the education behind that. You are a first generation college graduate. Now I know that was a lot on you just to, become the first.
Yes, it was, but it was definitely worth it. And being the youngest out of 6 kids and
Hmm.
having to struggle to make it happen, but I was so thankful to be able to go to Grambling State University, where everybody is somebody. They're able to connect with you, they encourage you, but they make sure that you don't settle for less. So they're constantly pushing you for greatness, and I think that truly made a difference in my life.
And you're in a sorority as well.
Yes, ma'am. Delta Sigma Theta, the one and only.
Yes. I love that sisterhood. Like
Yes,
I said, you're always, empowering. It's with you. You're taking it everywhere, every step is
yes,
all with you.
that's right. And that's important to me to try and ignite change inside of others because it's important that we understand inside of us, we have that little child. When we were all younger, we had this energy and excitement for life. We wanted to do great things, but then we grow up and then we looking around for everybody else and we tend to conform. And so it's so important that we reignite that flame. If you want to start a podcast, if you want to start swimming or whatever it is, or open a business that you always dreamed of, you have to go ahead and have that courage and excitement, ignite that flame, and go after your goals and dreams.
And speaking of goals and dreams, you made history by being the first Black title Miss Austin USA in the 90s. Like,
A
congratulations.
long time ago, but yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I was at
yeah.
yeah.
But
Well,
you
I was at
did it.
Grambling. Yes, and I'm happy. But at Grambling, when you first come there, you're looking around, and these ladies are doing it, great things. So you have the Miss Grambling pageant, you have the Bayou Classic, all of that, and so it inspired me, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home and I want to try. And I'm someone that was raised, I had very low self-esteem. But I went back to Austin, and the first time I didn't make it, but I tried again the second time, and I was able to become crown the first Miss Austin, and I was excited about that. And that's actually what kicked off my speaking career. I
Mm-hmm.
was able to go to colleges and graduations and help inspire others.
Amazing. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm an educator as well. I taught K through 5, as well as I was in the Miss Teen USA pageant in South Carolina for South Carolina. And that was when Donald Trump, was doing it. But
Mhm.
it was amazing to experience that as well. So I was like, it's just a mirror, being an
Yes.
author, speaker, which is amazing. I love what you're doing.
Well, thank you. We have like spirits, and that's why we connect very well. But yes, you have to
Yeah,
get out there. You got to take a chance, and you got to go for what you want. And you're definitely doing it. You're making a huge
yeah,
difference, and I thank you. Thank you for opening the doors and sharing your
yes.
knowledge with everyone. It really helps us out a lot.
With powerful players
Yes.
like you, which
Um,
is just, you inspired me and pushed me just from all that you're doing. And like I said, just being successful and know what it is you want to do. A lot of times we be sometimes get all over the place, but you focus. You have the plan. You say, "This is what I'm going to do," and you can just tell it's just been flowing.
And that's the goal, to be an example for the students that we work with. And
Hmm.
being in education for over 2 decades, there's a lot of negativity out there. There's a lot of individuals, even for kids.
Yes.
People think that bullying and things of that nature only happens with kids, but it's the same for adults. And so I
Hmm.
just want to utilize my life and my opportunities and experience to inspire others, because I don't believe that I was given these challenges just to keep them to myself. I want to help somebody else overcome their challenges.
And you are transforming all the children's lives because you help, enhance graduation rate.
Yes,
Yes.
and that's very important, especially for our young children. We want to make sure, especially our brown babies, that they have an opportunity, they're set up for success, and they know that they have the potential to excel all of the expectations that may be out there. So just want to ignite that fire inside of them so they know that there's nothing that they can't achieve.
I want to let everybody know this. Just tuning in. We are live with the one and only Dr. B. Amazing. She's an author, entrepreneur, speaker, and founder. And again, the first Black title, Miss Austin, USA. And I want to also let you guys know you can go and purchase Your Soul Is Not for Sale. And where can they go to and when?
Well, the book will be out towards the middle of August, and it will be on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and it's also on my website. So you can reach out to my website, www.maintaintheflame.net, and you can get a copy there.
And you have such a busy schedule. Tell us what's coming up
Uh,
next.
well, right now, actually, today I'm in Indiana. I woke up early and I was fortunate to go out and I talked to the science teachers in the area. We had a great morning. I was able to do some professional development for them. And I was able to meet one of the city council
Wow.
members yesterday. So that was a lot of fun. And so for me, I'm heading back home and I have podcasts lined up for next week and getting ready to start my book tour once the book is released.
Yes, and we want you to come back once the book is released because we're all about supporting
Yeah.
you and your journey because we want to follow you along your journey and make sure we're doing our part, and we want everybody out there to support you as well. Connect, network, build this. A lot of people are on here, and I know it's a lot might not see the live, but you watching the replay, definitely connect, maintain the flame, follow, connect, and network. This is what it's all about. And if you have a radio show, podcast, definitely get Dr.B on it.
Yes, please. I would love it. It's
TV.
just my,
We got a
that's
lot of
right.
news media here. If you have a TV show, and if you're near, I know people are here from Texas. We got a lot of Houston and Dallas. Y'all connect. She's right there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My goal is just to ignite change and
Mhm.
inspire others. We all have the purpose and the passion to make a difference, and especially if you look in our society now, any and everything
Yes.
goes, and we got to get back to the basics. We got to hold on to our integrity. We got to lift each other up, and we got to move on for success and live an audaciously authentic life.
Yes. And the key thing is to be of service, give back like you're doing. You're always pouring into our youth and adults. Give back. That's very important. Spread the love, spread the knowledge, and dig deeper, dig deeper, your soul is not for sale. And I'm just so excited for you. And you recently just did a podcast. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yes, I was actually on another podcast the other day, and we talked about the importance of education, the importance of supporting our parents and teachers. Parents as partners, that's essential because we need your help in the classroom. We need your help to make sure our students feel supported and loved, and we're overcoming this bullying because the bullying really can make a difference. So we've got to join hand in hand. We've got to love on our babies, encourage them, but also have expectations and standards. And so I've come up with the MAINTAIN acronym that I
Yeah.
utilize, just 8 strategies that you can use to make changes in your life. And the M is to make sure you have that positive mindset. You're
Mm-hmm.
willing to grow and learn. A, take action towards your goals. I, be very intentional, connect with your children. I know you may not want to look at their cell phones,
Mm-hmm.
find out who their friends are, find out where they're going, and let them know that you're doing this because sometimes you need that tough love and you want to build that relationship. N, take time to nurture on yourself. T, make sure you live a tenacious life. A, you must be authentic. Show up
Mm-hmm.
as your authentic self. Don't allow this world to chip away at you and you have to conform to everyone else's expectations. And I, integrity, integrity, integrity. I can't say
Mm-hmm.
that enough. We're lacking that in this world. So if you have
Yes.
that integrity, you know what's inside of you and you're in non negotiables. Set your standards, your expectations, have those healthy boundaries so you can live a life of no regrets.
Now tell me, do you have any like virtual courses that anybody can go and purchase and just need some self-development, but you can just send them a video,
Yes,
any person?
yes, most definitely. If they reach out to me at www.maintaintheflame.net, I'll get you connected with the courses I offer. And then also I provide what is that? Support coaching services. So
Okay.
we can work one-on-one so I can support you, do weekly check-ins, and we can come up with a plan that'll help you be successful in your career, in your relationships, and in your life overall.
I love that. That is, see, you're hands on. You do not have to be in person. You could do it just virtually. I love that you do that and keep it open for everybody.
Yes, because I want people to know you're not going through this alone. You have people that will rally around you to support you, and but also hold you accountable. And I think that's what's missing. We've got to have that accountability piece. And so that's in our personal lives, in our relationships, and even when, with our children. We're going to hold our kids accountable, and we're going to hold our educators accountable and be a partnership in their lives.
Now, do you have any more books that you have released that you would like to also discuss?
Yes, I did a journal. It was one step, it's all it takes. And so it
Okay.
has a couple of Bible verses in there, but it just keeps you lifted and encouraged because in life, you know, we always say, I want to start that podcast. Or girl, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do exercise or I'm going to go into business, but we never do because we
Mhm.
come up with so many excuses or we let the distractions get in the way. But it's only one step a day. Take one step every day towards your goal and dream, and you can accomplish it. But you got to believe in yourself.
Yes, I love it. And again, they can go to your website. Give us your all your social medias as well so they can follow you if you have a YouTube where they can go to.
Okay.
All the social medias.
Well, I have my website and I have Maintain the Flame on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you. And then I have a Facebook page. I'm still working on all of that.
Mhm.
I will be 50 this year, so I got to learn how to work the social media piece.
Yes, look, one step at a time.
Yes, yes.
It takes one step at a time.
That's
But
it. Thank
congratulations, so
you.
exciting. And I'm so happy for you this morning, a big day. You know,
Yes.
August, the middle of August, y'all, we're gonna be counting down. You know, we gotta do a countdown for this one. Because I know it's gonna be big. Can we expect a tour or anything, you know?
Oh, yes, most definitely. I'm going to be out and about, meeting new people, trying to connect with them, and going on a tour, connecting with businesses, because it's important that everybody feels comfortable in their workplace and feel included and a part of the process. And so we're going to do this together. It's a movement, a Maintain the Flame movement. Don't give up on your goals, don't give up on your dreams, and protect your flame with every ounce of your being because you deserve the life that you desire.
You deserve it, and you have to protect it and do what you love. I want to thank you so much. Shout out to everybody that has tuned in. Shout out to Gospel Central, Angel, Hoodie 61, everybody, Wendy, Boss Lady Chinky, the Writers Corner, so many more. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. If you didn't get a chance to check the live, check out the replay because we're going to be posting everywhere. And I thank you so much, Dr. B. You are amazing. You inspire us all, as an educator, as a speaker, founder. Maintaining the flame is important. And a best selling author. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. It was wonderful seeing you. And finally made it to the Nikki Fritz show.
Yes. Oh, it's more to come.
Yes.
Look, we just don't stop here. We're just
Okay.
getting started. We're
Yes.
going to be sharing. We're going to be supporting. Like I said, it's just getting started. Come August, the middle of August, connect with us again so we can definitely let everybody know what's going on because we're going to be pushing that book. We're so
Thank
excited.
you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Much love.
Much.
Have a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching the Nikki Rich Show. We are here with the one and only Dr. B. Thank you.
Thank you guys.